Coming up on Dublin Part 2, my great jokes finally break Sean.
How many times is he going to do that today?
No.
Please, somebody take that grater off him, will they?
The Guinness finally starts to take effect on the cameraman.
Oh, right.
Right, brilliant.
Fuck, have you farted?
No,
Who is that? Is that you? Fucking hell. Oh.
And there's only one thing on our lips in the famous Gravediggers.
Cream. Cream.
Cream.
Cream.
Cream.
Right, Sean. This is our fourth pint now.
Fourth?
We've made our way across Dublin to a bit of an area I've not been to before.
We're in here for the long haul. Come on, guys. The road's clear.
This looks like something from New York, doesn't it? I feel like an Englishman in New York. And apparently, this is Bruce Springsteen's favourite bar in Dublin. I don't know if that's true. Someone's told us this, but it looks great.
I'd walk past this place, though, to be honest.
Yeah, from the outside, it doesn't look like a place where you...
For a Guinness drinker, it's not really attracting me that much.
No.
I know there's a little Guinness thing at the top there, but...
Let's get in there, because I've heard good things about the pub. There has been some recommendations for it. Let's get in there, Sean. This could be possibly the wild card of the day. Guinness time at the long haul.
Definitely. Oh, well. Whoa, busy.
Wow. Wow, look at this.
First pub in our whole career that we've been told we're not allowed to film.
Yeah, that's a bit academic. So we, yeah, apparently we need to speak to the head office to film in there.
You have to email them a month in advance, apparently.
Yeah, which
before you're allowed to film.
Fair enough. I mean,
fair enough.
That's fine. You know, we're not going to kick off.
No.
But what a shame, because that looked like a fucking great pub. Sadly, we weren't in there for the long haul.
No, no, that was a short
We weren't
haul.
even there for the short haul, Sean. We were in there for fuck all. That's what we were. I mean, it looks like a great pub, but not everyone wants just to film in there, you know what I mean? Because some wankers walking in with a camera isn't necessarily what everyone wants. It's a bit of a wild card, because obviously we didn't make it into the long haul. But it looks like a very nice pub. Apparently it's the cheapest bar for Guinness in Dublin. So yeah.
Oh, that'd be nice. I'll pay this one then.
Yeah.
I'll buy this round, lads.
Yeah. So yeah, looks good. Looks like it's busy. So let's get in there, lads, and have a fucking pint of Guinness.
Come on in, guys.
So apparently it's only €5 for a pint,
Cool.
which is obviously for Dublin very, very cheap. So luckily, look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that, baby. Look at it.
Not looking bad at all.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. It did have a slight dome on it when we came in. Again, you know, it settles very quickly. So we've lost the dome, but
Oh, what, I've still
we've
got
still
one.
got the tilt.
I've still got one,
Yeah,
Sean.
you have.
We've heard good things from the locals. Yeah, I've had a good chat with them. They're singing its praises.
And one of the locals, well, one of the lads in here has recognised Charlie straight away. Sláinte.
Let's get in there. Oh, that's the first one I've not split. Oh.
Is that split?
Nah.
Not quite.
We've both. You know what? I'm going to leave that to settle for a minute.
Yeah, mine will.
It might catch up.
Mine will split the G in a moment.
Okay. You know what I'm going to say, Sean? Off the bat, there is the smallest, tiniest little twang. There is, isn't there?
There is.
There's just a tiny one. Nothing to kick off about, but
No.
I've just got to put it out there.
Yeah.
But creamy, very creamy. But that's
nice.
That's what's to be expected, isn't it, Sean? At this point.
We're saying a lot of similar things about the pints because they're all quite similar. They're all creamy. They've all got good taste.
Yeah.
All in the good traditional glass. All at the right temperature, mainly.
They're all top tier. At the end of the day, we're in Dublin. It was to be expected. We're just honestly living the high life at the moment. I feel like a pig in shit.
Yeah. You're going to look like one later. So for all of you that recommended the long haul, thanks for that, but they wouldn't let us film in the pub.
Because of that, we've waltzed in here, got the cheapest pint in Dublin, and it's a fucking lovely pint.
Crap.
So, cheers long haul. We're in here for the long haul now.
We're in here for the long haul. Again, the flavours in that are great.
Honestly, Sean, I'm moving. I'm moving.
We're moving to Dublin, in the green, where the Guinness glistens in the glass.
Yeah. Oh, it's just
where the barmaids
show their ass.
Nice little pub this as well.
Yeah, lovely pub. You know what it's like. You can tell
the bar lady, dead nice.
Yeah,
had a bit of a crack with us.
A pub,
a little local.
It's just a little local. A pub that's comfortable in its own skin. It's not trying to shout and do anything outrageous.
Yeah.
It's just a nice little quiet pub, and then us two twats have walked in and stuck a light up and a camera, and everyone's gone, what they're doing. But you know, we've got to do this sometimes.
But the other good sign is that there's lots of people drinking Guinness in this pub.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
Old and young. So
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Old and the young. Yeah. Sean, this Guinness is great, but I'd say this is a little greater.
How many times is he going to do that today?
No.
Please, somebody take that grater off him, will they? It's probably not the best pint we've had today, but it's very close to being the tastiest pint, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Despite that very, very little bit of twang in there, the tastes are really coming through.
People watch this and they go, just fucking drink it, mate. And I've never really, obviously I've always thought, you know what, there's more to it than that. I can't just sit and drink it. A, because the video would be shit if we just sat and drank it. Yeah. But B, Guinness varies so much usually. But in Dublin,
it's consistently good.
It is. So I'm sat here thinking, yeah, maybe we should just sit and drink it, Sean.
Maybe we should.
Because honestly, it is all the pubs we've been to is just such a high quality.
The slight differences, very slight, and I think, you know, what we do sort of recognises those slight differences, but it's been very difficult here in Dublin to really rate anyone above anyone, because they're all good pints. That is the tastiest pint I've had today.
The tastiest?
For some reason, I'm getting
a lot of flavour.
Yeah, and the chocolate. I'm getting all that flavour coming out.
You know what? There's one thing for saying, you get more cream in Dublin. You know, you get more dome in Dublin. You get more stick in Dublin. Yeah, you get all that. You get more flavour in Dublin.
You get the real flavour of Guinness.
You could say, Sean, that the flavour is Dublin. Oh, fucking beautiful. Look at that. Sometimes. We're not hurting today, ladies and gentlemen.
We're certainly not hurting
We
today.
are not hurting. Oh.
My wallet might be hurting because we're going to buy more and more and more of this. What's the best we've done today?
Right, the best we've given is a 9.7 in bows. Was it? Yeah. I've just felt something drip off my chin.
Again?
Yeah, I'm not used to having such a long facial hair. Such long facial hair. I'm not used to having it. So I just got these, I've just started collecting Guinness in it. And genuinely, by the end of the night,
give us that grater.
I'll have a whole pint in there like
I'll grate it off for you.
I'm going to go for a straight 9.
What? A 9? No chance. No.
What are you saying?
It's better than a 9 now.
That's a great score. I think it was a lovely pint. It was very creamy.
Just look.
That's a great score. What are you giving it?
I'm going to give it a 9.5. 9.5 for me.
I don't know. I feel like there was a little less smoothness in there.
You did say there was a little twang in this, didn't you? Maybe that put you off a bit.
Just we've got to be picky at this point, and it is. People in the past being like, you know, you're being fucking snobs. Just fucking drink it, mate. At this point, I feel like I am becoming that because everything is so similar and it's such good quality that it's hard to pick out any negatives. But I'm still trying to do it for the sake of the score. So
I'm sticking to my 9.5 on that, definitely.
Yeah.
I could drink that all day.
Okay, so the score is 9.25 for the Guinnesseurs in the Snug.
Oh, Charlie.
Fucking quality. Absolute
Just
quality.
another fantastic pint of Guinness.
The Snug. Absolutely beautiful.
The Snug hangs up. Brilliant.
Yeah, I'm so glad we ended up in here.
Yeah.
Because it's just
it was the wild card, and we forgot to get Tom in on this one.
We did.
So we'll put Tom in on one of our later visits. So don't worry, guys. If you're all waiting for Tom, he'll be there. Okay, don't worry.
I'm sure they are because I think he's becoming a bit of a fan favourite.
Yeah, he is actually. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you very much, Snug.
Yeah. Cheers, Snug. Yeah, brilliant, lovely people as well. Ace.
Yeah.
And we met one of our followers in there, smashed it, loved it, brilliant.
Yeah, enjoyed it. Right, anyway, up next it is a pub. I'm not going to tell you which one it is because I don't know which one it is. We're blagging it today, lads. We're blagging it. But that's what it's all about. Yeah.
Right, brilliant.
Fuck, have you farted?
No, I haven't.
Who's
Not
that?
me.
Not you. Fucking hell. Oh,
Jesus, Tom.
that was literally like that. Let's start the intro. It's got a fucking lung full of shit. Right.
Right, this is it. We're here.
Yes, the famous John Kavanagh's Gravediggers. This is it. This is the place that everyone in the world seemingly has been raving about, saying it's the best Guinness.
Guinness in the world.
Yeah, so it's better than the storehouse, what they say. They're saying all this shit, so let's get in there and fucking have
Let's
some
get
pints.
in and see.
Yeah, and have a good crack,
Well,
hopefully.
can't
It
wait
sounds
for this.
busy.
It's
Sounds
very
like it's going to be a
busy.
good laugh. We're going to get some
Outside.
scran, we're going to get some food,
Yeah.
we're going to meet some people, and
Yeah.
have a good time.
Up there, absolutely. Come on.
Come on.
Tom, look at that. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, look at that. That's certainly the best head I have seen all day. Absolutely as creamy as anything. Everyone in that pub is drinking Guinness. Seriously. And we had another fan in there, someone else that recognised us. So, here we go.
You know, we're just living the high life here, Sean. We'll go around Dublin, getting recognised, drinking Guinness. You know what?
Everyone wants to chat to you.
It's the dream.
Oh,
you know what I mean? The only way is down, in my opinion, for this weekend. But that looks a lovely pint, Sean. We've got a lovely dome. The head looks spot on.
I can't wait. Come on.
I mean, let's just get in there. Let's have a little tilt. Come on, let's give it the old classic tilt.
Look at that,
Gravediggers.
massive, massive. Oh, come on.
Fucking looks good, mate. Let's get in there.
Oh my God. Ooh, Charlie, it's all over your tash. Do you think there might be a little twang in there?
There is.
There is.
There is. There is a little twang. That, you know
There
what?
is.
That's the biggest twang I've had all day.
Today, yeah. Straight away, I did feel, I tasted the twang.
But it's not an offensive twang.
It's a very nice twang.
There's definitely been more unpleasant twang.
Definitely.
As far as twangs go. But there is one. There is one. But the creaminess is next level. Next level creaminess.
That is.
Fucking hell.
That is the creamiest pint I've
Oh
had,
my God. Right, let's go.
possibly in my life.
So, if you're wondering why we stood outside, it's because it's fucking packed in there. And apparently, that's not even busy,
Yeah.
according to some of the locals. They're saying, oh, you should have seen it on the other night. It was actually run.
Yeah.
It seemed packed. Obviously, we couldn't find a seat. You could hardly move in there. So we thought, you know, we're not going to stand in there shouting and
yeah.
So we've just come outside. Yeah, it's a bit cold. Again, pepper army nipples going on here. But, you know, we've got to carry on.
We met John, he shook our hand, he was pleased to see us. He did say if we'd have booked ahead, he'd have kept us a table, but we don't do that. We like to just go in and surprise people or just not make a big deal about anything, really.
Yeah, so it's very, very, very friendly in there. But I expected nothing less because I've heard such good things. So that side I think is the eating side.
Is it?
And that's the getting pissed side. So
Is the eating side open then?
I think so. It looks open.
I am thinking, to be honest, I can still taste the cream. Every sip I'm tasting that cream.
Even
of
that one there,
pint.
usually by this point there's a lack of cream.
And do you know what? The twang's gone now.
Yeah.
Now I'm down to that.
That's it. I think the twang is like the first sip of it, but then after that it's gone. Yeah. And that's when you know it's all right. But if you can still taste it with every sip and you go, ooh. If you're wondering why it's called Gravediggers, because it doesn't say it on the sign.
Yeah. This is why.
We are next to the cemetery.
Yeah. It closes at 6, so what happens if you die at 7?
Yeah.
Can you not get in?
No, you have to wait outside. Obviously the people that worked in the graveyard would come and get their pints. I think there was maybe an entrance that side where they could go into the bar and get their pints.
So it'd be mainly full of gravediggers.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a nice little spot. You have the oldest gravers in there. This is the oldest gravers there.
Well, I'm disappointed now we came after 6
I'll give you a
p.m.
quick look if you want a quick look at the oldest grave. Do you want to have a quick look?
Go on, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going in the grave. I feel like disrespectful drinking a Guinness in a graveyard.
We're only going inside at the gate there. It's grand.
Sure.
Yeah, 20 seconds.
But I suppose the people in the graveyard did it, so it's fine.
Yeah. Cheers, matey.
The oldest grave?
Yeah.
1832.
Yeah. Oldest grave in the world is in the Phoenix Park. It's older than the pyramids. It's near the Ardent Soviet in the Phoenix Park. But this is the oldest grave in Glasnevin.
Wow.
Blimey.
That's incredible.
But these are words of inevitability. Remember, man, as you pass by, as you are now, so once was I.
Oh, wow.
As I am now, so you will be. Prepare yourself and follow me.
I keep getting these things down my neck. It's
Little chills.
spooky.
I was not expecting
Gobsmacked.
this. I was expecting to come in and have a nice pint of Guinness. Not expecting to go around, you know, fucking the graveyard itself and you know, having basically a personal tour.
Having someone that's got that much knowledge about the place, you know, give us a little tour. That was really something different,
Yeah.
special. I hope you guys who are watching this, you know, that we will put this out. I hope you enjoy it because it was very, very interesting.
We're trying to review this pint. I'm going around the graveyard having a lovely tour.
Yeah.
I'm coming back here. I'm all over the shop.
Yeah,
I've got to review this pint.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm coming or going in a good way.
Yeah. Hey!
I'm struggling, Sean. I'm struggling. I don't know. I feel like I've enjoyed more today. That's how I feel.
Oh, right.
And I feel a little bit controversial saying that. And that's probably. I feel like I need another. We're going to go for another. And I know you could say it's unfair.
We haven't come all the way to Dublin to go to the Gravediggers for a quick cold pint outside. We're not doing it.
I think we're going for
We're going to go back inside. Right, come on. Let's go back in.
Come on.
Doop, doop, doop.
Very, very busy in the main bar area. So we come around this side.
It was mad in there. It was full of all sorts of characters, lovely characters.
Yeah.
But it was just a little bit too noisy for us to be able to do this.
That's it. Obviously we still got to film and for you to hear what we're saying. So we've come in here, and Sean, we've got some pints of Guinness. Yours, I have to say, your head looks quite small compared to mine.
Yeah.
But we've got domes.
We've got domes.
We've got domes.
We've got domes.
So let's try it, Sean.
Yeah. Tilt test.
Ooh.
Oh, it's nice. That's looking good.
Oh my.
Oh,
my
look
God.
at that. Look at that. Come on. Charlie, I've been waiting for this all my life to come here to the Gravediggers and get what supposedly everyone says is the best pint of Guinness.
Larger.
Oh.
Cream. Cream.
Cream.
Cream.
Cream.
I am so full of cream today.
I'm going to get that card out again, Charlie, if you carry on like this now. Is it past the watershed?
I was worried because the head was a bit small.
That's what she said last night. Oh no, I'm doing it.
Get the yellow card out for yourself. I'm not going to lie, I was worried because obviously we've heard so many good things and that head looked rather small. But
the taste
it was fucking good, mate. Oh. I didn't split the G again. I was on the hat trick and now I've just
seriously
ruined it.
Because I've just tried to do it again, doing what I normally do, which is 4.5 swigs. It doesn't work on these glasses. It works on the English glasses. You know, the new shaped glasses.
Oh, maybe.
4.5 swigs works on that. So I've got a master.
Maybe it's just 5 swigs.
I think it's 5 or 6 swigs on one of these.
Maybe.
Because it's
more.
bigger. Bigger. Anyway, we're not here to split. I will always say that Powers Bar in Dunmore East in County Waterford is the best pint of Guinness I've ever had. This is very, very, very close. Now, Powers have a special line, and I've just been told here, Charlie, apparently, they're having their lines changed tomorrow, and I'm wondering, we might ask them later, if they're going to the new lines that Powers have got. If they are, then they're going to blow this Guinness out of this world.
Powers Bar, they use a glycol cooling system.
Yeah.
So it's a new technology which is used. So they put a fluid through the lines, obviously that sends. A
bit like antifreeze or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's basically like an antifreeze, but it cools the Guinness as it travels through the lines to obviously your pint. So it's cooled immediately, and they can control the temperature of the Guinness exactly as it travels through the lines.
Yeah.
So it's I mean, it's state of the art,
Oh, yeah.
and I imagine it's quite expensive. I don't know if that's what Gravediggers are doing with their new system. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But that's what Powers do, and it's a fucking beautiful pint. It's a
Yeah.
very nice
Yeah.
pint. Maybe is a factor, because I'll be honest, Sean, I feel like this is maybe slightly too cold. Maybe. So if this is a new system they're putting in tomorrow, that might manage that a bit more.
To be fair, the glass does feel sort of extra cold,
It does feel cold. It does feel cold.
but then when I drink it, it tastes fine. I'm loving it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sean's loving it.
I'm loving it.
So this is the Gravediggers book. So when I say a book, I mean a fucking book. This is a book
Yeah.
and a half. This. Have you seen this? The book, Carvanaz, the Gravediggers, established 1833. It's not as old as Guinness, but it is an old book.
Yeah.
And this book is probably from 1833 by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's very girthy, and it's got a lot of lovely messages.
Pictures,
It's got
messages.
Sean in it.
Yeah.
And it's got all these reviews in it. Sean's left one. I've not read it actually. Where is it? It's right at the back. of it.
Mine's not a fantastic. Well, it's okay, but we're going to stick our card in there. There we go.
So, yeah, so we obviously we're going to finish this pint, and we're going to finish it off with a little review of the Guinness.
Yeah.
And we'll leave that.
So come and read it. If
Yeah.
you come and visit, come and look up the Guinnesseurs. I think the Guru's done a great job on this pub, and he's got lots and lots of people coming here, visitors. You know, he's really raised the profile of this pub, and good on him for that. That's brilliant.
That's what you want.
Of course you do.
But I mean, from what I'm drinking here, it's a lovely pint. It's
Yeah.
creamy. But my socks aren't blown off, Sean.
No.
They're not, and I really wanted them to be.
Yeah.
I was waiting for them to be blown off,
Yeah.
and they're just not quite there, Sean. I'll be honest with you. But that's nothing to say that it's not a nice pint. It is a lovely pint. It is very nice. But I don't know. I expected just
Something that would blow them socks
some sort
straight
of
off.
epiphany.
Yes.
When you have this moment where
Yeah.
your life just transforms
And
before
you
your
go,
eyes.
oh my God, I've got to stay here.
Maybe we were expecting too much. I don't know.
I think our expectations were up there, and because we've had so many good Guinness today, it's come down a bit. But the pub itself, absolutely amazing. The people in here, amazing. The graveyard next door blew my head off. That blew my socks off, the graveyard. All in all, the whole package here is tremendous, absolutely tremendous. You know, there's a lot of.
said last night.
Where's that yellow card? It's coming out, Charlie, because this
That's
is.
what she said last night. Sorry, that's definitely a red card now. Okay, now. Oh, red card.
Charlie. Red card, Charlie.
If you're wondering why the fuck we've got a little card that has a little Guinness handle on it as a card, I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I don't know where this has come from. I don't know. Well, I do know. Well,
The problem is that sometimes we say inappropriate things when we don't mean to, and especially when we've had 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pints of Guinness, we get a little bit silly. So we have to remind ourselves, yeah, that we've got to go home and face the wife or whoever and not get told off. So this is just a little reminder to bring us down.
yeah, it is. Yeah, it's you sometimes you need someone just to.
Yeah, keep you in check. Yeah.
Powers Bar was obviously what did you say? 9.85.
Yeah.
I feel like Powers Bar was that. I think Gravediggers, this pint was almost there, but I just don't think it quite made it to the.
So what we got? Powers, Gravediggers. We're like that, aren't we?
It's fucking close,
Close.
mate. It's a lovely pint. It's creamy.
I expected this to be the best pint I've ever had in my life, but I'm sorry. Powers is still up there.
It is.
It's just up there.
It's as much as nothing against it. It's fucking. This is a fucking brilliant pint of Guinness, and
There's no arguing about that.
Yeah,
It's a
I'm
fantastic
not
pint.
saying anything against it.
Yeah.
But if we've got a, this is like Messi versus Ronaldo. You know what I mean? This is like creme de la creme.
But Butcher Powers.
But I just feel like it's like Messi, just Pep's Ronaldo, arguably. I just feel like Powers just pips this pint of Guinness for me. It's just something's it's just not quite hitting the spot. It still is. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, still is.
It's a great
quite as
pint.
much.
I'm going to still give that.
So you gave Powers a 9.75. What are you giving that?
A 9.5.
That is fair.
I think
fair
that's
score.
Yeah, 9.5.
I'm gonna.
I could drink that all day. The Gravediggers, John Kavanagh's, love the place, love you, mate, love your customers, and love the graveyard. Yeah, and love the history around this place.
Lovely. You know what? I'm going to agree.
And love the beer mats. Love them.
Yeah. 9.5. 9.5. Brilliant pint of Guinness. But for me, it's not the best I've ever had, but that's nothing against the pint. It's a fucking lovely pint of Guinness. Thank you, John Kavanagh's beautiful pint of Guinness.
Well done.
9.5. I've agreed.
Yeah, both 9.5.
Yeah, we're 9.5.
Me and Charlie.
Solid. Solid as a rock.
Yeah, solid as a.
Solid as.
Right. There's a lot of editing going on here, guys.
No, what I.
Very much of me.
You can get bored.
Huh?
See that?
Yeah.
No, we're fucking boy called it was the nearest thing that being eating yourself that you can get. It's called half cooked but prepared. It's also preparation. God be with today's people, you say, I'll have a snack. And you're just, Jesus are beautiful. These are beyond fucking retribution. But anyway, one of these days, you know what it's all about. Actually, I've a dog at home that knows more than me.
Yeah, just in my element. I've just eaten a bag of Tato's crisps, and now I'm doing some chocolate digestive. You know, I don't know what more I can ask for in life. So,
Maybe. I don't know. That might help.
Smells of shit, stinks of shit, smells of shorts, smelly ass, fucking stinks.